What is up, my guys and girls of YouTube? It's your boy Justin Omoi, and I'm here with the video for you guys and girls today on the homie Tame Impala, or should I say homies? I feel like it's a group of them. This is a type of, it's not rap by the way, it's a type of music that they would call psychedelic in that sense. It's also, I guess I could call it space music or space feeling. It's a reverb, what's the word? Reverb dependent songs style. First of all, here we have the Q10. This is a equalizer, so if you got Fruity Parametric EQ2, you could use this. But you know, you're probably familiar with this if you've seen other ones of my videos. This is to remove annoying voice sounds like this frequency right here that I don't like. I don't like this one. Which one did I just raise up? 1,445 frequencies. That's that sound I don't like. Next, I have a De-Esser. You can use waves. You can use FL Studio Maximus. They have a preset for de-essing. Right here, I'm using split. It's all good. So syllabance is gone. Syllabance is reduced. I like it down here for this style because we're not too high frequency dependent. We're more on the aroma or the atmosphere. Sort of similar to like old beach, what was it called? Beach Boys. Their feeling in that sense. Afterwards, we have a channel strip from SSL plugins from Waves, but this is basically using a Fruity limiter compressor as well as an EQ. So here we have the EQ side, and then the compression side, which is yow. Probably can't really tell much of a difference. It's doing the automatic compensation. Just know, compress your vocals. Right now I'm using 2.5 and like 12, negative 12 threshold for my voice. Yow. This is my regular voice with the microphone. Oh, by the way, I'm using a Rode NT1 microphone with a Focusrite Scarlett 2i4 second generation, for those who ask. Alright, so I'm basically bumping up some of the highs here in this sense, but also, you know, giving a lot of emphasis to the upper half, where the lower half I don't want too much. I'm reducing a little bit here, being really generous with that a little bit. Now these two, I feel like they're optional. Matter of fact, I'll give you a example without them. The mono one, I just wanted to experiment. So the mono will sound like this, the way I set it up. I just dropped the gain down by some here. You can hear it's like beefier. It has this flanger type of feeling, or phaser type of feeling. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use the stereo. So stereo one, you can see it has a bounce feel. You feel it sounds like 3 or 4 different people of the same voice talking. Let me get a little comfy. You can see the detune or the offsetting basically is giving that slap. So it sounds like on your left side first and then your right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's the way that I set it up right here. I've made the pan to 20 degrees instead of 45, which is like all the way at the end because it sounds weird. It just sounds too wide in my opinion, like this. So I put 2020 here. You could adjust it if you want though, especially the gain here, because I know some of his songs sound kind of off like this. Let's go ahead and go into the next. It's the EQ right here. I actually bumped it up a little bit more, to be honest. Alright, I guess I take away what I said about the whole high frequency dependent. Okay, so I lowered down the low mid section here, and if I were to compare, let's see, flip, yow. You can hear with the bass, or not bass, but the MIDI, this sound right here, yow. I'm reducing that because I don't like it. And then here is the basically the thing that makes Tame Impala's sound. So it's a Fruity Reverb 2. I'm just making sure I'm not screwing up anything here, you know what I mean? But here we have a lot of early reflection, almost as much as the dry. I lowered the dry down some to 90. Go back to 90. There you go. And then the wet 47 is what I put it on. It varies. If it varies on how the song feels, because some songs I heard it doesn't even have much of the dry. And I'll give you examples and show you. For this Decay time, I had it on 2.5. Was it? No, 2. Yeah, 2.5. What is it? Whatever, 2.6. Damp. I brought up. I cut off the bass side because I didn't want the bass. I think the bass is what I meant to say instead of the highs. Whatever. Stereo separation, I did separate it a little bit, and here is how it'll sound. Yeah. So it kind of sounds like I'm in a, big ass hall, and yeah, you, you know, you know how it feels to be in this airy space. But yeah, this is how he sounds right here, or how they sound. I don't know any lyrics to like, what I'm saying. She said, pull yourself together. I'm not one to feel this way. The less I know, the better. No, something about Trevor. That's not all though. There's also some other things I noticed while I skimmed through some other songs, such as the delay. Now, I'll give you this example here. The less I know, the better. So that effect right there, that's basically a delay. Yeah, you can see. It has this like raindrop effect, I guess you could call it. Hold on. Here, you can hear me better now. With the delay, I took off the dry as always. I put the level up more. I put it to 71.5%. The time is on 2.0. I did a cutoff because having higher frequencies is gonna suck at this point. I think that's what I meant with the high frequencies. What is up with me? I don't know. And was this resonance? Yeah, this resonance was like 8.4 or some shit. 8.7. Let's go with that. But yeah, this is gonna basically be the slap back. There was a video that he had, a music video, and it showed some drawings of titties and this guy in space with the girl. It had like a flanger feeling. So if I go ahead and play that. Yeah. And I'm trying to sing with a high voice. So that's a simple flanger. I set it onto, what I set into classic deep. I think it was classic deep. And then I tingled and mingled with these settings right here. You could go ahead and pause the video and check out the thing, the settings. No, you did not pause the video. But the flanger is basically that, extra effect. Go the extra mile if you want to be a little extra in your life. And there was one more song. I really wish I noted it, but it like sounded like there was some saturation wave shaping. So if I go ahead and route to this track only here with the wave shaper, you can hear some saturation. Yeah, like this weird sound right here. So if I lower down the mix, we could go ahead and get a better blend. Not sure if it's in just his voice or if it's in his song, the whole thing. You know what I mean? But this helps bring in those little crackety cracks in the song. What preset did I use? I believe crossover and saturate. That gives that feel. Hopefully I did not take too long. How long did I take for you guys and girls? 14 minutes. I'm going to try and trim it down. But yes, thank you guys and girls for listening. Hopefully you like this video. One more thing. Keep your good distance from the microphone. There is not much bass inside the voice when we're recording this style effect. So yeah, it's your boy Justin Omoi. Stick along, subscribe, and support your boy. I got videos on my other channels too. Go ahead and check that out if you're, interested. And yeah, peace. I'm out.